Folks, good afternoon. I just received a brief from Governor Cooper and FEMA Director Griswold and his staff, and to provide me with a first-hand account of the historic impacts of Hurricane Helene. I want to express condolences to all the families whose loved ones have died or are missing. Matter of fact, it's almost equally as bad missing, not knowing whether or not your brother, sister, husband, wife, son, daughter are alive. And to the survivors, I want you to know the administration is going to be there, and we just talked about this, until we finish the job. It's going to take a hell of a long time and a serious amount of assets. With federal support, the state has reopened 220 roads, which are going to help responders reach people and get the support they need quickly. Right now, thousands of federal personnel are deployed in your communities, supporting search and rescue, debris removal, power restoration, and getting cell networks back online so folks can connect to their loved ones. Well, I'm going to North Carolina on Wednesday, as planned now. We're going to be landing in Raleigh for a briefing with the Emergency Operations Center, and I'll then do an aerial tour of Asheville. It's too much for me in terms of interrupting access to help there to land and to survey the damage other through the air. And then it's my plan to travel to Georgia and Florida as soon as possible after that.
Thank you, Mr. President. We appreciate the resources that are coming our way. This has been a devastating storm, as you know, and we're grateful to have had Administrator Griswold here on the ground all day today, and she's going to be staying and making sure we surge assets into the area to get people food and water and to get the power back on. And obviously, we are grateful for the search and rescue teams as well. Thank you so much.
Mr. President and Governor Cooper, Donald Trump has accused both of you of ignoring the disaster.
He is lying. Let me get this straight. He's lying. And the governor told him he was lying. The governor told me he was lying. I've spoken to the governor, spent time with him, and he told me he's lying. I don't know why he does this. And the reason I get so angry about it, I don't care about what he says about me. I care what he communicates to the people that are in need. He implies that we're not doing everything possible. We are. And we've been through this before, but not like this. This is the worst ever.
Is this a consequence of climate change, Mr. President?
Absolutely, positively, unequivocally. Yes. Thank you.
This has been an unprecedented storm that has hit Western North Carolina. It's requiring an unprecedented response. We're here today with FEMA officials, state officials, local officials, working hard to surge resources into this area. There are 92 rescue teams out working, doing search and rescue right now. Power outages have been reduced to about 415,000. Progress is being made on increasing cellular service. And we're dealing with a situation that is unlike anybody's ever seen in Western North Carolina. Today, we did an aerial overview to see the damage here in Western North Carolina, and it is extensive and devastating. We know that it's going to require significant resources, both in the short term and the long term. We also went to Mission Hospital and saw the heroic efforts that are being made there by hospital personnel to make sure they continue to treat patients. We visited downtown Asheville, talked to a restaurant owner who's serving food free to people, to hotel owners who are making their hotels available to first responders. We went out to Baptist on Mission, and water, food being served to people. So everyone is pulling together to meet the needs of people in Western North Carolina.
This is a historic storm with catastrophic impacts across many communities. But I want the people of North Carolina to know that we have the resources here in North Carolina to help with this response, to begin the recovery. We will continue to send additional resources in.
The damage is severe, and we're continuing to tell folks, if you don't have a reason to be in North Carolina, do not travel on the roads of Western North Carolina. We do not want you here if you don't live here and you're not helping with the storm.
Well, first, we knew that this was going to be a significant event, and local officials told people to get out of low-lying areas. We also know there are going to be a significant number of fatalities here. The devastation was beyond belief. And even when you prepare for something like this is something that's never happened before in Western North Carolina. Thank you.